Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a topic that might surprise you, the potential downsides of garlic. We all know garlic is a staple in many cuisines worldwide and is touted for its potential health benefits. But what many people don't realize is that this pungent ingredient might not be everyone's best friend. So if you love garlic but also prioritize your health, stick around because we're diving into 5 health conditions that might require a garlic-free diet or at least some serious moderation. Please subscribe to the channel, like and share, and remember to click the notification bell for future videos. Let's get to it. First up, let's talk about bleeding disorders. These are conditions that affect the way your blood normally clots. Clotting is a crucial process that prevents excessive bleeding when you're injured. However, in people with bleeding disorders, this process is disrupted, leading to prolonged bleeding or spontaneous bleeding without any apparent cause. Common bleeding disorders include hemophilia, von Willebrand disease, and platelet function disorders. Managing these conditions often requires a delicate balance of medications and lifestyle adjustments. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which gives it its characteristic smell and taste. Allicin is produced when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. This compound is not only responsible for garlic's pungent aroma, but also its numerous health benefits. Allicin has been studied for its antimicrobial, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory properties. It's no wonder garlic has been used for centuries in traditional medicine across various cultures. Now, allicin is a natural anticoagulant, meaning it can help prevent blood clots. Anticoagulants are substances that reduce the blood's ability to clot. This can be beneficial in preventing conditions like deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, and stroke, which are caused by blood clots. By preventing the formation of clots, allicin can help maintain smooth blood flow and reduce the risk of these serious health issues. That might sound like a good thing, and for some people, it is. Garlic's anticoagulant properties can be particularly beneficial for individuals at risk of cardiovascular diseases. Regular consumption of garlic has been linked to lower blood pressure, reduced cholesterol levels, and improved overall heart health. It's a natural way to support your cardiovascular system and promote long-term wellness. But for those with bleeding disorders or individuals taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin, consuming large amounts of garlic can increase the risk of excessive bleeding. Warfarin and other anticoagulant medications work by inhibiting the clotting process, and adding garlic to the mix can amplify this effect. This can lead to dangerous situations where even minor injuries result in significant blood loss. Think of it like this. If you're already on blood thinners, adding more to the mix with garlic can tip the scales, potentially leading to complications. It's essential to maintain a careful balance to avoid the risk of excessive bleeding. This is why it's crucial to monitor your diet and be aware of the potential interactions between foods and medications. It's like adding more water to an already full bathtub. Eventually, it's going to overflow. In the same way, adding garlic to a regimen that already includes blood thinners can overwhelm your body's ability to manage clotting, leading to an increased risk of bleeding complications. This analogy helps illustrate the importance of moderation and careful management when it comes to combining natural remedies with prescribed medications. Symptoms of excessive bleeding can include easy bruising, prolonged bleeding from cuts, nosebleeds, or heavier than usual menstrual bleeding. These symptoms can be alarming and indicate that your blood's ability to clot is compromised. It's important to recognize these signs early and take appropriate action to prevent further complications. If you experience any of these symptoms and consume garlic regularly, it's crucial to consult your doctor. Your healthcare provider can help determine whether garlic is contributing to your symptoms and advise on the best course of action. They may recommend adjusting your garlic intake or modifying your medication regimen to ensure your safety. They can help assess your individual risk and advise whether you need to adjust your garlic intake or medication. Personalized medical advice is essential because each person's health situation is unique. Your doctor can provide tailored recommendations based on your specific needs and medical history. Remember, managing bleeding disorders requires careful attention to your diet and medications, and garlic, unfortunately, can complicate things. While garlic has many health benefits, it's important to be aware of its potential interactions with other treatments. This awareness can help you make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary risks. It's always better to err on the side of caution and have an open conversation with your healthcare provider about any concerns. Open communication with your healthcare team is key to managing your health effectively. Don't hesitate to ask questions and share any worries you may have about your diet and its impact on your condition. They can provide personalized guidance based on your medical history and help you make informed decisions about your diet. This guidance can include recommendations on how to incorporate garlic into your diet safely or whether you should avoid it altogether. Your healthcare provider can also suggest alternative ways to achieve the health benefits of garlic without compromising your safety. Don't hesitate to reach out to them if you have any questions or concerns about garlic consumption and its potential impact on your health. Your healthcare provider is your best resource for navigating the complexities of managing bleeding disorders and making dietary choices that support your overall well-being. By working together, you can find a balanced approach that maximizes the benefits of garlic while minimizing the risks. Next, let's address how garlic can affect our digestive system. While some people might find garlic adds a delicious kick to their meals, others might experience some not-so-pleasant side effects. Garlic can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, which is the muscle that prevents food and acid from backing up into the esophagus. For those with gastrointestinal issues like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, garlic can sometimes exacerbate symptoms like heartburn, bloating, gas, and abdominal pain. That's because garlic contains fructans, a type of carbohydrate that can be difficult for some people to digest. These fructans can ferment in the gut, leading to those uncomfortable symptoms I mentioned earlier. If you have IBS or GERD and notice your symptoms flare up after eating garlic, it might be helpful to keep a food diary. By tracking your meals and symptoms, you can identify potential triggers and make adjustments to your diet accordingly. And of course, always consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian for personalized advice. They can help you determine if garlic is a culprit behind your digestive woes and suggest alternative seasonings or strategies to manage your symptoms effectively. Remember, everyone's digestive system is different, so what works for one person may not work for another. It's all about listening to your body and seeking professional guidance when needed. So pay attention to how your body reacts to garlic, especially if you have pre-existing digestive issues. Now let's move on to another important aspect: blood pressure. Garlic, particularly in its raw form, can have a vasodilating effect, meaning it can relax and widen blood vessels. This effect can be beneficial for some, as it can help improve blood flow and lower blood pressure. However, for individuals with low blood pressure, also known as hypotension, consuming large amounts of garlic can further lower blood pressure, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. It's like deflating a balloon too much. Eventually, it won't be able to hold itself up. If you have low blood pressure and experience these symptoms after eating garlic, it's essential to moderate your intake and consult your doctor. They can help determine if garlic is contributing to your symptoms and advise you on the appropriate course of action. Managing low blood pressure often involves a multifaceted approach, including dietary modifications, hydration, and in some cases medication. Garlic, while generally considered healthy, can complicate things for those with hypertension. It's crucial to be mindful of your body's response to garlic and seek professional guidance to ensure you're managing your blood pressure effectively. Remember, maintaining stable blood pressure is vital for overall health, and being aware of the potential impact of certain foods like garlic can help you make informed choices for your well-being. Let's talk about the liver, a vital organ responsible for filtering toxins from our body. While garlic is generally considered safe for most people, those with liver disease might need to be cautious about their intake. Although research is still ongoing, some studies suggest that consuming excessive amounts of garlic, particularly raw garlic, could potentially put extra stress on a damaged liver. This is because garlic contains sulfur compounds that need to be metabolized by the liver. For a healthy liver, this is usually not a problem, but for a liver already working overtime due to disease, processing large amounts of these compounds might be taxing. If you have liver disease, it's essential to talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian about the appropriate amount of garlic you can safely consume. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific condition and overall health status. Remember, managing liver disease often involves a balanced diet and lifestyle modifications tailored to your individual needs. It's always best to err on the side of caution and consult with your healthcare provider to ensure you're making dietary choices that support your liver health. They can guide you on incorporating garlic safely into your diet or suggest alternative seasonings if necessary. Finally, let's discuss autoimmune diseases. These conditions occur when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues. Now, garlic is known for its immune-boosting properties, which can be beneficial for many people. However, for individuals with autoimmune diseases, this immune stimulation could potentially exacerbate their condition. Garlic contains compounds that can enhance the activity of certain immune cells, which might lead to increased inflammation and trigger autoimmune flare-ups. If you have an autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, or Hashimoto's thyroiditis, it's crucial to be mindful of your garlic consumption. While small amounts might be tolerated, large amounts could potentially worsen symptoms. It's always best to consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have an autoimmune condition. They can assess your individual risk factors, monitor your symptoms, and provide personalized advice on whether you need to limit or avoid garlic altogether. Managing autoimmune diseases often requires a multifaceted approach, including medication, lifestyle modifications, and dietary adjustments. It's essential to work closely with your healthcare team to create a plan that effectively manages your condition and improves your quality of life. So, there you have it, 5 health conditions that might require a garlic-free diet or at least some careful moderation. Remember, while garlic has numerous health benefits, it's not suitable for everyone. Always consult with a healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual needs and help you make informed decisions about your diet. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips.